loop many times. They are untangled. It's just the way I had them laying on the desk, but they are untangled and you can loop them around lots. So it comes with the cuff and the super long bracelet. So I will do $5 on that. Hi, how are you? I hope you're having a good night. Thanks for hopping on. Like I said, you can wave this one around. I think I had it around my neck 4 times when I was testing it out, but I thought they looked good together. You just got out of the gym. Uh, got done that workout. I envy you. The gym's not my friend. I wish it was. I appreciate you hopping on. The gym should be my friend. I always buy memberships now and then, and I don't seem to ever follow through. It's rare. Uh, I'm sure it's not as rare as mine. Mine. My husband's like, "Why are you paying for a gym membership?" I'm like, "I don't know." Not anymore, we aren't. All right, next setup is the duo of an arm of bangles with a very cool handmade brooch that I put together because I thought the name would look cool. Oh, thank you. This is true. I do get a workout here. Thanks so much. All right, so the next duo is this fabulous set of metal bangles. They have minimal wear. You know, they've been banging around folks' arm for a few decades, but they are pretty, they're in nice shape. And they have that fabulous sound, that bangles make on your arm. So that is the one part of the dynamic duo. And I thought they would be paired fabulous with this handmade brooch. It has like a red and black center on it. And this is almost like a leather feel. I don't know that it is, but that's what it feels like. And then he's kind of like, I don't know, what is that? Like steampunk kind of look to it. It's definitely a handmade piece, but I just thought that this would look really cool in a jean jacket, walking around with your bangles on it. So that's the dynamic duo, and that is $5. Pardon me. If anybody would like these lovely bangles and this homemade brooch for $5, I will run it, and you can just say run. But is there anything better than a long arm of bangles? I'm not sure. Like bracelets and rings are my thing. And I love bangles. But I just thought it would be really neat. And I put out my, a jean jacket that I've had for years and have started wearing that again. Denim and bangles. It's my thing. Always has been. I'm like kicking myself because I wish I never got rid of my high school jean jackets. But anyway, all right. Next up, I pulled out, let's see, a handmade, and I'm figuring this is maybe 80s, could be 70s. It's no older, no younger, 70s or, yeah, I guess no older, goodness, 70s or 80s, this necklace. Handmade wooden beaded necklace. Really nice little beads. And the white ones are just like a little plastic acrylic. And I'll pull them off. Welcome everyone who's just hopping on. Thanks for joining me. Here is the clasp. But you can see the string and the wooden beads. They're a nice size. Pretty little wooden bead. And then I pulled out this fabulous pair from Japan. of wooden bead, hand beaded, like cluster type earrings from Japan. And there is your mark. There's a little discoloration, wear, so to speak, on the metal, but the clips are really solid. They are really solid. So I thought they would look nice together, even though they're from different decades. They kind of look like they just go, were meant to be. Um, and I forgot to point out that when the person was making their necklace, they really tied their beads off in random spots. Like there's some couple other places where the string is out. So you could, clip that off at your leisure, but nothing's fallen off. It's just where they tied it. So for the necklace and the clips, I will do $5. So if anyone would like to have those for $5, that's what I'll do. The nice sound when they go clickety clack. I'm weird. I guess I'm showing like my weirdness here. But I own it. I own my weirdness. Does anybody else own their weirdness? Because I do. I love the sound of jewelry. Like the clicking, the nice click of the beads and everything. Yeah. All right. So again, we're going to do some pairing of different decades. This one is a fabulous like gunmetal gray center bead and center part here. This is Avon. And then it has some rhinestones on it. And it's a stretch. So it's like a stretch bangle combination. There's your Avon. I wear 7.5, 7.5, and I have lots of room in there. So there's that bracelet. And then I have this, very modern pair of earrings that I thought went well with it from Simply Vera Wang. Still in the card. I don't know. I just thought they kind of went together. So they are the wired here. So these were, I'm just looking, they're originally from Kohl's, I guess. They are not mine. They were in an estate. So for the both of them, I will do an $8 start for an Avon vintage Avon bracelet with the Vera Wang. So if you see anything that, if you would like me to run it, just let me know for $8. Pretty little set. Alrighty, let's see what else is next. All right, forgot to show these. All right, so next up, I have a pair of brooches. They are both marked. The first one is by Sandor Company, and it is a pretty black, and this is like it's hard to describe. It's not really a cream. It's not really a gray. It's like a creamy gray, if that makes any kind of sense. It is larger. So it's about 4 inches and by about 2.5. Does have some enamel nicks in it. So it definitely has been loved over the years. Here is the back of it. And there is your mark, Sandor Company. And I thought it would be really neat on a jean jacket or blazer with a bird next to it, like flying down to land on it. I don't know. I just thought they paired well together. So really like a faux black marcasite bird. Very nice condition. And it is marked AK. And there is the bar on that one. And there is how large that one is. So for the two together, it is a $10 start. anyone would like to have that run for $10, you can kind of imagine it on your coat like that. So $10 for that. There's the back of those again. We have about 5 minutes left before we are going to raid the Jade Peacock. So if you're just hopping on, welcome. I'll show you a couple more things, and we'll probably we'll raid Jade Peacock. If you see anything, I showed a lot of stuff like show and tell. And you had a few items listed in the tray, but if you do see anything in the tray that you wanted, just let me know. Next, I have what I'm calling the ugly sweater duo. Right, just picture this with your ugliest sweater contest at Christmas, at the holidays. The first one is this acrylic, you can see AGC tie tack pin. I believe this is American Greetings, is what that stands for. So it's probably like a 1980s, early 90s at the most. That's how big that one is. And then these funky wired earrings. Ugly sweater. Has like a little candy cane. They are not, they're kind of like wonky. And that one also has a candy cane. So if anyone would like the ugly sweater duo, that has a $4 start. And you can just say run, and we will run the ugly sweater duo. Kind of funny. Oh gosh. Let's see. 2 minutes left. Okay. I'm going to show you. This is in the tray. If anybody wants me to run it, I will. But I just want to show you. I just came across it, and this is more or less show and tell in our last minute before we raid the J Peacock. I came across and I just thought, my gosh, this is so stinking fabulous. This is a Western Germany piece. Isn't that? So this is, it is in the tray, has a $22 bid start. But isn't that fabulous? I have never come across anything like this as far as the beads go. They feel and look like they could be like a celluloid type. They're fabulous. Aren't they neat? Really pretty. These, the ones that are swirled, do have a bit of a glow under the black flashlight. But I just thought, gosh, when I came across them, I just loved them. Just thought they were so pretty. And they come with these earrings. It's just really, really neat. Really neat. So I just want to show and tell that one real quick. All right, friends, we are going to check and see if the Jade Peacock is ready. Thank you so much for hopping on and hanging out. As always, if you have any questions about anything, you can always shoot a message. But I hope you all enjoy the rest of your week and the rest of our train. I think we have 2 more folks tonight. So let's see if she is ready. And she is. So we're going to hop on and raid her now. All right, everyone. Have a fantastic night.